Here is my super easy summer broccoli salad that you can use on barbecues. You can take it to different events with just a little bit of twist to make it just the Belle's 10 recipe, right? We are Luke and Heather Bell, and we have 8 children. 7 of them we adopted, and this is just the Belle's 10. All right, so now I'm just gonna cut up my broccoli. I've been trying really hard to make a lot of fresh things, more fresh, raw veggies for my family. This calls for 3 tablespoons of sugar, but I'm not going to put that many in this salad. All right, so let's get this broccoli cut up. And then once I get to the stem, I just peel it off. It's a lot easier. All right. This is a huge head of broccoli. So Noah and I, we are doing all of the sides today because we're having, like I said, our first barbecue. And so Noah's gonna be making a trifle. It's actually a trifle that it's really common in the UK. And so it has raspberries and strawberries. And it has, he's gonna make his own custard. Like it's gonna be, I think he can do it. What do you think, Noah? You think he can do it? Mm-hmm. He is my baker connoisseur. He's shaking his head no, but he can do it. He's kind of my technical guy. I actually should hire him to be like my media guy, like my background guy that makes sure the lighting's good, makes sure that my cameras are going well. Izzy is my editor. She actually edits or helps me with my Instagram page to kind of go through comments and like people's comments and respond back. And so we kind of do that together just because, I mean, there's just so many people that message us and I want to make sure that I get back to people. But we're going to try and put a lot more recipes on our YouTube page. And yeah, so funny. So my husband's on his way to, I think, pick up horses or hay. I really honestly have no idea. But I have the funniest video that I actually just threw on our TikTok of watching my son Gideon and his friend Jacob play basketball. You know, my kids are farm kids, and they, you know, sometimes they're just, I just love them so much. And I got the funniest video of them dancing, and it's so funny because I showed Gideon this morning, and he's like, let me see, Mom. And I showed him, and he's like laughing because so I was up in the bedroom, and I couldn't hear what they were saying. And so he was kind of just telling me that he was acting like somebody was there. He was trying to share with Jacob, which is one of his best friends. He's actually a twin, so it's Jacob and Alex. And I was just trying to share with them. He was telling me what he was saying to Jacob. It was pretty funny. So, oh my goodness, my kids just crack me up. My bedroom window faces the basketball court, so I get like the best videos ever. All right, so I'm just going to finish cutting up this broccoli, and then we'll be back and start adding all the other ingredients. All right, so I got the broccoli all cut up, and now it calls for 1 red onion. So I'm gonna just start cutting that up. I'm gonna cut it kind of small. I'm not a big onion fan, but it does call for it, and you add sugar to it, so I think that kind of helps it. I think red onions, to me, are a little stronger than a normal onion. Hopefully my eyes don't start watering with this onion. I can already smell it. So Noah, I'm gonna have you actually take these peelings over to the garbage just because they're gonna make my eyes. So I'm just gonna make sure that I chop this up into small pieces. I think if it's too big, it kind of takes away from the salad. So now I'm just gonna start chopping it into smaller pieces. I'm gonna make sure I get them super thin. It's a lot of onion. I might have to measure it out because it actually calls for a 1/3 cup of onion, and I don't know if I want all this onion in there. All right. so let's measure this puppy because I do have to double it because I do have, okay, so there's a third. So I'm thinking I only need half an onion. It called for 1, but I think I'm only gonna add a half an onion to this. So, woo-wee! Noah, can you grab me a bag so I can put this onion away? All right. I don't wanna waste it, so I am gonna add a little bit more to it, but oh man, my eyes, it's starting to burn my eyes. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have Noah take care of that because woo-wee! Oh, take that. Whew. Ay, 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 ay. I'm actually going to put a lid on this so I don't smell it while we're doing it. Thank you, Noah Bell. All right, and now it calls for 1 cup of cheese. I did have to write this out because I can't memorize it. So we need a cup of cheese. I'm going to do 2 cups actually because, like I said, I doubled it. So, and I like cheese, so I'm going to go a little bit over. Okay, go for it. All right, so let's get the cheese in there. All right, and now it calls for a 2/3 cup of cranberries and a 1/2 cup of sunflower seeds. So you can keep it like that. My son Noah's helping me out here. So we're gonna do, oh, it's still burning my eyes. Okay, so 2/3 cup of cranberries. Sorry guys, I gotta get my bearings. It's really killing my eyes. Here's 1. You know what? I'm just gonna dump her in. I really like cranberries. And then a 1/2 cup of sunflower seeds. All right, we're gonna mix that in. All right, perfect. All right, now I'm just gonna mix this up just to get everything mixed a little bit. And I gotta add the bacon still, so we gotta do that. I might not have enough room in this one. I don't know, it might be perfect. All right, so let's get that bacon going. Let me get the rest of this. I don't wanna waste anything. Noah Bell, could you please take care of my garbage? Thank you very much. All right, it calls for a 1/2 cup of bacon, but everybody loves bacon, so I'm gonna do a 1 cup. Actually, you know what? I think it's gonna be easier just to do this, hey? Let's just rip it in there. All right, our family really, really loves bacon. Really, 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 really. I think that's probably what I go through the most is the bacon. I go through that the most. All right, let's get this in here. My kids wanted it this morning and I told them they couldn't have the bacon. All right, I got that tore up. Now I'm gonna add that to my mixture here. I think I'm gonna just, yeah. All right, let's stir that up. All right, that looks good already. All right, so I'm gonna get the sauce all ready to go and then I will be back. Now we're gonna mix the sauce together. So it calls, I had to double the recipe, so I'm just gonna give you the recipe for 1 batch or one complete serving that you would serve people. We're not a normal family. We're a family of 10, so we eat a lot. So it's 3/4, or I'm sorry, it's 1 cup of mayonnaise. Noah, can you grab me a whisk? I'm gonna need a whisk for this. Yeah, that's great, thank you. And then a 1/2 cup of sour cream. I love sour cream so much. Noah's actually getting the bacon ready for our cowboy beans that we're making. And then 1.5 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. And it calls for 3 tablespoons of sugar, but I don't like to put that much sugar, so I only did 2 tablespoons of sugar. And I love Dijon mustard, so I actually decided to add Dijon mustard to it, so it's 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. and then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Okay. I'm just gonna whisk this up.
Haley's going in the hot tub.
She is?
No, it just blew open.
Oh, well go shut the hot tub. Just mix it up.
Oh, that's so.
I'll show it to you. That looks good, hey? Look at that. All right, now we're just gonna dump it over our broccoli vegetable mix. Let me get this out. Ooh, got all over me. Like I said, super easy, so fast. I actually love when I get things done. Like we're accomplishing so much. Me and Noah have big goals today. So now you're just gonna mix it in. The top of the hot tub came off, so Noah's putting it back on. All right, now we're just gonna mix it. All right, this is gonna take me a second, so I'll get back on. All right, so I got the salad mixed up. It looks super great. Now I'm just gonna clean things up, and I'm gonna put this away for tomorrow. And just to give you a quick note, so it called for sunflower seeds, but I actually found this bag here. It's sunflower and pumpkin seeds, and I think it would be just fine because pumpkin seeds are good for you too. So the salad's all ready to go. I kind of want to take some of it, but I'll wait. All right, you guys, so me and Noah have gotten our first project done. It's this yummy, yummy broccoli salad for our barbecue tomorrow. So now we're gonna head over to do our potato salad, our cowboy beans, and then Noah's making that trifle. So we're gonna get all the ingredients out. So we are one step closer to accomplishing our goals for Saturday.